In this video, I'll break down exactly how Jun is making over $270,000 every single month with his info coaching business using this super simple VSL funnel, right? In this video, you will learn how he is posting content and his content strategy that sells $6,000 offers without any problem and objections at all, and his full content strategy breakdown. Second thing is how he is doing six figures a month without any sales team. So I was shocked when I first looked at his funnel that he's doing over $200,000 a month and he doesn't have a sales team. All he have is just a simple landing page with a VSL. Then how he gets high quality leads without being salesy in his content, without pushing testimonials, and without being too salesy in his content. And lastly, most important, how you can copy all this and implement all the systems in your info coaching business. So if you don't know me, my name is Lucky, and from the last 2 years I've been helping coaches and creators start or scale their info businesses. So if you are looking for help, you can go on to the first link in the description and book a one-on-one call with me. Now enough yapping and let's start. So like any other info business, this also starts with content. And when it comes to content, he's doing this differently. And different in the sense is where most of the coaches and creators or info sellers right now, what they're doing, they use Instagram as the top of funnel, and then they funnel their Instagram audience to YouTube to nurture them. That's how like TJR is doing, Brez, Shelby Sapp, Afnan Khalifa, like all the big guys doing $1 million a month. They're doing the same. But instead of doing this, June is doing all of his, funnel process like attracting new leads, nurturing them, and converting them on Instagram. So this is why it's special. And he doesn't have a sales team, right? So these are the 2 points that you need to look towards in the video. So first of all, let's start with YouTube. So his YouTube is really big, 726K subscribers. But when it comes to views, like his videos are not performing that well. Like his recent videos, you can take a look at 6.7K, 6.7K, 14K. And for a channel that has over 700K subscribers, that is not ideal, right? But who cares about views if you are making 200 grands a month? So that is the important thing. But still, his YouTube strategy is really simple. Jun is posting 4 to 5 times every single month, or you can say 1 times a week. He's using the content split strategy, which I'll break down in a minute. And all of his videos are long form, raw. There are not they are not very highly edited. It feels like we are watching a human. So yeah, long form videos actually deliver something, because if you are posting 3-minute video, 5-minute videos on YouTube, you are not even capitalizing on the potential of your subscribers and the YouTube as a platform, right? So long form videos that actually delivers a ton of value, right? So actionable YouTube long form videos, and then with minimal edits, so we can feel the connection, right? So if for example we take this video, I am just talking to you directly in the camera without any edits and all, so it just builds a connection, because the time has gone where there is highly crazy edits, sound designing and animations, graphic designing and all you need to do is just raw talking head videos like June is doing, or you can do something like me if you are doing a breakdown. These types of videos perform best on YouTube from the last 6-7 months, because the algorithm has changed a little bit. So you don't need to do retention editing and all, just focus on value delivering, pure raw value, right? Then no call to action to his coaching program. This is the thing that I loved about his YouTube channel, that in most of the videos, or like in any of the videos, he doesn't mention his coaching program. He's not selling them on something, he's not redirecting them to any of the funnel, right? So let's break down his content split strategy. So it's a 2-1 split, and split by mean 2 times. So let's say if you are posting 4 times a week, so 2 times a week or 2 times a month, you post broad topics. For example, money, discipline, lifestyle, traveling, videos like this. Give me 23 minutes and I'll make you dangerously disciplined. So this video, this doesn't like this is not niche specific, so you don't need to be a certain person to watch this video, because mostly everyone struggles with discipline, right? So everyone can watch this video. So that's the point of posting broad videos. And then again, how to find time even with a 9 to 5 or as a student. Again, there is no niche and all. He's just targeting a person, and that's all. Then again, if you are 16 to 25-year-old, please watch this video. This can change your life and all. So these are all really broad videos. This is not like, hey, you need to post this video, hey, you can make money this way. No, these are just generic valuable advices. And you can also do this, like if you love posting about discipline, if you love posting about time management, then you can also do this, because you cannot just sell them in every single video. If you do this, you are just killing your trust and credibility that you build with your audience, right? So yeah, sell strategically. And then one times your business model. So in 3 videos you are posting 2 times really broad and delivering value on different topics, and then one times you are selling them on yourself and your business model. So for example, in these kind of videos, how I made money as a student, paid off all my debt. Now this video is still you can say that's a broad video, but inside the actual content all he's doing is explaining that how being a creator is the best thing in the world, how you can make a bunch of money, travel the world, and all of the things that you can do for being as a creator. And this video is I went from minus 200K in debt to family's first millionaire. Here's how again he's like telling you the transformation, and obviously like this is point A, this is point B, and this is the transformation. So the vehicle is him being a creator, right? So you naturally intrigued or interested in becoming a content creator, because if he can do it, then you can too. That's the psychology or the thought process, right? And then you are growing your channel by posting broad topics like money, discipline, time management, and all. And then you are also nurturing your audience at the same time by posting these kinds of videos where you are actually delivering value or telling them that, hey, this is how I've done it and I can help you do this too, right? So this is the best content strategy, like not the best, but it's working for him. So that's all that matters, right? Then let's break down his recent 5 videos. So first one was a transformation. This was like targeted for views, top of funnel, and it also builds credibility because you are showing them the proof that, hey, I was you 5 years ago and now I am where you want to be. So you can follow me or buy my coaching program, buy my info, and become me. That is basically the thought process. And then again, the second video is the discipline one, top of funnel, no selling, no call to action, just value, just delivering actual value on how to be disciplined or more disciplined in your life. Then again, third video is how to find time even with a 9 to 5 job or as a student. This is also for views. This one is for nurturing. Like you can see, if you are 16 to 25-year-old, please watch this video. Then again, this one is also for nurturing. So what it does, if his Instagram audience look at his YouTube channel, they are now even more intrigued by his story, that he paid off his 200K debt, and they now like him more as a person. So first of all, they know his transformation. Now they know him as a person, his habits, his hobbies, how he think about certain things, right? So all of this is to sell them on Jun. So I recently did Afnan Khalifa's $1 million a day, right? So she did a launch and she did $1 million on the launch day, and she did the same, right? So you need to sell them on yourself, because people do not buy information, they buy transformation, and they do not buy coaching, they buy the coach. So you need to be someone who they want to be like, right? So I hope you get the point, but it's really easy. So he's not using YouTube to sell you something, no call to action, nothing at all. He's just using it to nurture his Instagram's audience, and Instagram is where all the conversions and the selling happens. And yeah, most of like the YouTube job is to build trust and credibility, and it's like I don't know why he's not utilizing it, but if he does, he can literally double the amount of money that he is making right now, right? So he is selling on Jun himself as a person by again posting long form videos, telling the stories, telling behind the scenes, his personal struggles and all, right? His story, day in the life, his habits. So you like him as a person, and for, like, to be completely honest with you, if you do not like someone as a person, you will not buy from them. So why, when it comes to selling in the content, like marketing in the content, we sell them on like just pure value, not on the person? Because the thing with most coaches and creators like I work with and in the industry, what they do, they just focus on giving value, 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 and it's amazing. Like in the start, that's what I am doing right now, that value, value, value. But there's the ceiling when it comes to value, right? You can do, let's say, 50K, 60K a month, and you'll be capped, right? Because now you are not getting enough traffic on your value content, because niche content like videos like this will not get as many views as something like day in the life of a 20-year-old millionaire, right? This is clear. So what you need to do, you need to post your lifestyle videos, you need to show them who you are. These kinds of videos generally go viral, so you are getting new people onto your funnel, and then you can also post value content. So that is how like most of the coaches are doing it. So let me explain. So let's say like it's same as the split strategy. So let's say you are posting 2 videos for your lifestyle, right? they are going viral, you are getting tons of engagement on it, and you got, let's say, 1,000 new people into your funnel who are interested in what you sell. Then you post one video which is purely for nurturing, where you break down how you do XYZ, like how you do what you do, right? Now they are nurtured, and then maybe on your stories, maybe on your reels, you post a testimonial. Now they completely trust you. That is the bottom of funnel content, that hey, this guy, I like him, I know him, and now I trust him, so I can easily buy from him without any objection, and boom, you got a new client, right? So that is how it works when it comes to content funnels and all. And now let's get to the juicy part. When it comes to content, Instagram is the main thing where all the conversion happens, and like most of his business comes from Instagram. So first of all, Instagram, really clean personal branding, co-founder, just explaining what he does. Biomedical engineer, investor, blah blah blah, short form content playbook, like links to his coaching program and all. Now here's the reels. When it comes to reels, reels are doing 90% of his marketing: attracting, nurturing, converting. How they are doing it? So first of all, he's mostly posting 4 formats of reel. First one is relatable skits, second one is transformation, third one is value, and fourth one is framing. And when it comes to relatable skits, they are relatable to his ICP, and his ICP is someone who is struggling to build his personal brand. It can be business owner, entrepreneur, or creator. So he posts skits like this, right? Silence from friends after finally posting, because if you are a new creator, you hope that your friends will call you about the video, hey, this is amazing and all, but nothing like this happens. So that this is really relatable, so they can feel like, hey, Jun is talking directly to me, he know my feelings, he know my struggles, so he probably knows the solution. That is the thing. If you cannot relate to them where they are, they will not buy, right? You will just sound, I don't know, a weirdo when it comes to selling if you cannot relate to them, right? But Jun is, obviously, he's started from zero, so he knows all the struggles and all the situations that they need to go through. So that's how he can relate at a really really deep level. So that is this is the first one, and this is second one, that hey, keep going, in 2019 I was this, 2025 I was this. So you get the point, right? So they are skits, and skits usually performs better, and they will also give the person a context on what you are about. So in this skit, I can easily tell them that hey, this guy is about content, this guy is about being a creator and how to create content. Then the second thing is transformation. Transformation does the best, best quality of selling, because by transformation we feel the emotion that the guy wanted to convey. And let's say it's the same for Iman Ghazi. When you see Iman Ghazi buying her mom a $4 million house, right? So that kind of video spark an emotion in you, and if you can spark emotion in your ideal client, you are, I don't know, you will be a millionaire in within the next 6 months, right? So transformation. And if you want to do this, like if you want to create emotions in your audience, you can use transformation. These works the best, right? So became an entrepreneur and make 100K. So it was like 5 years ago, and now, and then this is the same, then again 2013. So this is all about his story, and again this performs really well, because in this he's not selling you on something, he's just telling his story. And story is basically a proof that he did it, and he can tell you how to do it, right? So he knows the solution, and by seeing his story you relate to him very much, right? Because if you are on this journey, you will basically face the same struggles, same situations and all. Then the third one is value. So he's posting some longer reels, once or twice a week, where he just break down like raw value, how I actually got rich on social media, his content strategies and all. So yeah, like his landing page breakdowns, just pure raw value. And the last type of content, which is most important, is framing. So first of all, I just want to make it clear that this is the thing that will separate you from doing 50 to 100K a month and doing $1 million a month. Framing is injecting certain beliefs and certain way of thinking to your audience. Let's take a look at this. So yeah, POV, someone makes fun of you for posting on social media. Now if I am afraid of being on social media or posting on social media, this video will frame me that hey, it's okay, because I've been there, I've been I'll be shy and all, but this doesn't matter, I make 100K a month. So just think how amazing it is, right? You are telling your audience how to think. So for example, I'll give you a better example. Like in the online coaching industry, there's a I don't know, but there's a belief that most of the coaching programs are scam. Now this is not true. But 90% of the leads that are coming in your funnel probably have this belief or this thought that, hey, maybe this guy's a scam because he is flaunting Lambos and all, right? For an example. But this is not true. Not maybe 5-10% of the courses are scam, coaching are scam, but 90% of them can really help you to get to the next level in your life. But you need to frame your audience to think in this way, right? So Jun is doing an amazing job at it. You can see like 0k 10k followers. So if I am starting, I can have like tons of objections like I have no time, I do not have a good camera, I don't know how to shoot, I don't know how to edit. And June is framing them that, hey, you just need an iPhone, you don't need crazy editing, you don't need this, you can do this way, you can do this way. So that's why when it comes to buying, they have no objections left, because most of the objections June is already cleared out by framing them in a certain way with this content, right? So this is amazing. And if you are just using Instagram, you can also use it. And I'll say just spam framing content 2 times a week, 3 times a week. This is also, it's also valuable, and it frames them in a certain way. So yeah, that's it about reels. And as I told you, the reels is a full funnel in itself. Again, he's using the split here. So skits, value, framing, transformation, fulfilling all the three criterias, attracting bunch of new people by using skits and transformation videos, nurturing them continuously by value and framing, and then converting them by story sequences and all, right? So selling them on the dream, giving them much of value, and offering them the solution. So hey, here's where you are, here's where you want to be, and this is the path, and I am the solution, right? So yeah. And posting 4 to 5 times top of funnel content, skits, transformation, taking care of his family, to emotionally connect with his audience. Like selling the dream means emotionally connecting with the audience, taking care of his family, taking care of his friends and all, traveling with his family. 1 to 2 times middle of funnel content, showing his skills, proof that he knows about content so that it logically makes sense. Because the thing is, people buy emotionally and then justify logically. So you need to justify the logic also. Some people just sell them emotionally, and in the end it comes out that this guy was a scam, right? So yeah, it happens. So posting 4 to 5 times top of funnel content, 1 to 2 times middle of funnel content, so they can justify logically that Jun is, he knows what he's talking about. He's not someone that scams people and all, right? But anyway, emotion is way more than logic. You cannot just sell something on logic completely. If it's a B2C offer, if it's a business to business, that's then it's a completely different thing. And again, some people think like selling the dream and selling the lifestyle, it's a wrong thing. But I don't know. I'm not the right person to comment on that. But I have proof that it worked for Iman. He made 100 million. It's working for TJR. He's doing $1 million a month. Brez, he's almost doing $1 million a month. Shelby, again, $1 million a month. So it will definitely work for you. So you can be in the mindset of, oh, this is a scam, I don't want to do this. No, if you have good enough product, then you can promote it any way you want, right? So sell them on yourself first, and then your vehicle. I hope this makes sense. And the second most important thing on Instagram he's doing is stories, right? So first of all, the most amount of stories on Instagram is proof, and nothing comes closer to proof in today's world, because skepticism is on all-time high. You all know that. What's the current situation of the info coaching market, right? So just abuse, proof, testimonials, case studies on your story sequences. Then whenever the campaign comes, because he is using the cohort model, so he's taking 50 people at a time, and then after 3 months again 50 people at a time. So whenever he is doing the campaign, he is mostly using stories and then daily lifestyle stories, right? And for you, I made a story sequence. If you do not know anything about story sequences, you can watch my previous videos. But if you already know but you don't know what to post or what to do, so here's a simple format for you. On Monday, do student results with hard DMCTA. So DME XYZ for the same results. On Tuesday, frame them, break their old beliefs if they have any old beliefs or wrong beliefs about your services, about your product, or about just why they are not getting success or why they are not making the money they want to make, right? On Wednesday, inspirational personal story, your goals, your failures, uh, your rock bottom. You can post anything about, but it must be inspirational personal story about yourself, right? Thursday, your personal results and win. It does not matter how much your students are making. You also need to show proof that you are also making some money. Then Friday, lead magnet or free resource. So it's a soft call to action, right? So you can get a pool of new people, so your setter can reach out to them, right? Saturday and Sunday, try for yourself. You can just mix and match, but this is the best story sequences that's work again and again and again in the industry, right? Third thing is pinned post, which is again really important. Pinned posts are like landing pages, right? So if somebody comes to your account for the first time, you have to tell them who you are, what you do, and show some results to back up your claims, right? So he pinned some post on the actual post section and also on some reel section, right? So first one is introduction about him. Second one is, it was I think a video pitch for his coaching program, and then the third one is him in a big event, so it builds the trust and credibility, right? When it comes to reels, first one is his personal results, he telling his dad that he made $1 million in 4 months. Then his transformation, so you can get the backstory of who Jun is and how he become who he become, right? And then third one is the same video about his coaching program. So that's about pin posts. And again, highlights, really simple, tons of highlights, but 3 to 4. First one is for cohort, call to action and results. Second one is behind the scenes of shoots and results, again for the cohort. And then third one is for another coaching program. So that's it when it comes to content. It was a really long one, but I hope you got some value and you can implement in your business. Now let's get to the next thing, getting leads. Now we got enough attention on our post. Now we need to collect leads or people who are interested in what you sell. So how Jun is doing it, first one is whenever he opens new spot, he is doing call to action on every single reel that comment bootcamp, and I'll send you the link. And it's just a simple manager automation. If you comment on his post, you will receive a link to his landing page or to his webinar or whatever he's running at the time. Then when he posts normal framing value reel, these are like every single week, he's doing a call to action to follow, right? And why he's doing it, he's not hard selling his audience because he's playing the long game. Mostly no call to action and only like follow me as a call to action in value or framing reels. If it's a transformation and other reel, then he's not even doing that because it's a cohort, right? You just don't need to sell them on every single reel. But whenever he opens new spots, he do regular campaigns. When he opens again, and regular campaigns, I mean multiple reel call to action and then story sequences and link in bio. Again, obviously, like this is by default, he has link in bio who is linked to his landing page of his offer. Now the last thing is conversions, how he's converting. So when first time I saw this, I was literally in shock that this guy pulling almost $250,000 a month every single month, and he doesn't have a sales team, no setter, no dialer, no closer, no headache, no management and all. All he's using is the simple landing pages, right? So he's running two offers right now. First one is 2.5K to 6K, which is his high ticket VIP coaching program, and then second one is the $99 downsell. It was like a short form content. So he's not running any call funnel, he's not running any DM funnel, he's not running any webinar funnel. All he's doing is he just have this like amazing landing pages which does all the job, right? So his landing pages is the only sales process he's running, at least for now, right? So his landing pages are really similar. So first one is this one is low ticket, so headline, 6 to 7 minute VSL, and then call to action, and below he's just explaining what the product is. First of all, what's the problem, what's the product, what you will get inside, right? So we'll get into that later, but here's the main high ticket offer. So master content and grow your creator business. So it's clear that he's targeting business owners and creators. Join our 4-week live program. Then this is the VSL. So first let's break down the VSL. So VSL is 8 minutes long. He opens up with the pain points, his pain points of his ideal client profile. Then current situation, he tells them that what's their current situation, their goals with being a creator, and then their frustration. After stating the current situation, their goals, their frustration, he framed them already that, hey, here you are, here you want to go, and this is your current situation. Now let me fix your problems. So he introduced the offer within 40 seconds, and then after 40 seconds, he went straight into results. Then after showing some results, some amazing results, he goes to his USP on why I am different, right? And then he breaks down the program step by step on how you will get the results he is promising. And then again, personal results from this, which builds authority that he is also getting results and his students are also getting amazing results. Then again, going more in depth about the program, visually showing live classes and how it works, so they can feel like, oh, so this is how it feels like being inside in the $3,000 mastermind or coaching program. Then handling main objection, which is time, because with business owners and creators, the main objection is time. So he's like, this is recorded and all, and if you want, we have chat access, like features and benefits, by handling the objection of time. Then again, some detailed case studies, which are like the students that got amazing results. Then in the last, he added some bonuses. Then the only psychology he's using is future pacing. So cost of not acting today, you can struggle for another 5 6 months, you'll waste your time, blah blah blah. And then call to action. So this is the VSL breakdown. Now let's take a look at the actual landing page, right? So in the landing page, I'll tell you simply what he's doing. He's, handling every single objections that your closers will handle on a sales call. So now he doesn't need a closer, right? So for example, first of all, the headline, really simple, nothing crazy, nothing, a full paragraph of headline. I don't know, some guys uses that. Then straight to the results and video testimonials. And again, guys, video testimonials are really important, because in today, if you think somebody will, trust your screenshots, your Discord messages, your WhatsApp messages, then you are completely wrong. Just have actual videos of people. And if it will be amazing if you can do client interviews, but if not, then these videos are amazing, right? So bunch of results, and then he's diving deep into the pain points. Hey, so he knows my pain points. So I have so many ideas, no clear direction, my hooks aren't working, I'm not getting views, right? Again, call to action. Then breaking down what's inside his coaching program and how it will help you with your specific situation. Again, live coaching for creators, call to action, objection. If you are busy, we'll show you exactly where to focus on, right? So the main objection is being busy. Then again, what you will exactly get during the cohort. So this is, if you take a look at this landing page, this is the job of a salesperson or a closer, right? But he's doing on the landing page, so he doesn't need a closer anymore. And then again, bunch of testimonials, some bonuses, again testimonials, the pricing section, $2,500 and $6,000, some payment of like payment plans if you cannot pay in full. Then a different video that is just, breaking down the program, the bonuses, and how you will get the results, like breaking down each week of the program, right? Then some FAQs. So yeah, guys, it's like his funnel is really simple. And to be honest with you, like the main thing on why he's making that much amount of money is the trust that he's built over the years and the number of followers. Like that's it. Like if you do the same with 10,000 followers or even 50,000 followers, you will not maximize on your audience's potential, right? Because they need more nurturing. They don't know you enough. Jun is a big creator. He has been in the game for years, like 5 6 years now. So he has the trust, the credibility. His audience, were almost ready to pay, but he didn't have any offer. Now he have one. He just need a simple landing page, and then boom. So yeah, but if you are a big influencer or creator, you can use this funnel. You can copy, his landing page framework. And yeah, guys, I broke down his VSL like word by word, and his landing page like the full framework. If you wanted, you can DM me on IG. My IG is linked below. So yeah, and again, if you want my help, you can go into the first link in the description, book a one-on-one call with me, and yeah, we will see if we are a good fit. But thanks for watching.